Hello folks, I wonder if you can guess what I've been working on. Yes, been making a custom fuse and relay panel. I'll put a link to the guy that I pretty much copied this design because it's so nice, it works so well, and it's relatively easy to do and relatively cheap. Started with some ABS plastic from Amazon, heated up this end, bent it round with a blowtorch because it's going to sit under the dash with these hinges, and basically when not in use it'll sit up, and then when I want to use it there'll be a little catch here and it'll drop down so that I can see it, because no one likes lying underneath a car to change a fuse. So in this video I'm just going to basically test it with the battery and a little amber light over there. Make sure that the fuse box works and make sure that the relays work. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, the first thing I will test is just the basic fuse box function with a basic light. Okay, not using the relays. This is straight power in, 10 gauge wire coming from the battery into the fuse box, and then it will take a feed to the light will get earthed. Okay, so let's hook up some power. $12 in. I'll hook this one up. This isn't required at the moment, but this is the ground for the relay boxes. Okay, we'll just do that for the moment. And a little ground for the lamp. The way this lamp works is positive coming in and then it's earthed in the chassis, so the chassis will be earthed to the battery. So that's how this is going to work for this experiment. So I know this is a red wire, it should be black just to confuse you, but that's going to be the ground. Okay, also grounded. Right, I'm sure you can see that. Plug in a feed from this fuse. This is a 15 amp fuse at the moment. So basically when I click this together, this light should come on. Okay, ta-da, we have a light. Now I was wondering what would happen if the fuse blew. So if I take the fuse out, you know, just let's say that the fuse blew. So the light obviously goes off, but this little light comes on to tell you that your fuse is gone. Put a fresh fuse in, light goes out, that light comes on, so it's completing the circuit. Okay, so as I say, that's just a basic circuit using this. This would actually have an on-off switch at some point. Okay, right, let's try it with the relay. Okay, the way the relay works, white signal wire coming in. Okay, so that will be a 12-volt signal, but it will be, you know, a smaller gauge wire, whereas the wire coming out will be a much thicker wire. So this will be for like cooling fans and maybe headlights. They take quite a lot of voltage, so that needs a thick wire too. So this time we're going to plug the lamp into that wire. Oh, it broke. That's just great. Bear with me. This is temporary anyway, it's not expected to last longer than this experiment. When to do it right, they'll all be heat shrunk on and maybe soldered, I'm not sure yet. Okay. So this time we're going to use we're going to take the signal from the fuse box. This would go to the switch, but instead of going straight to the lamp, this time it's going to the signal wire. Okay, so So the light comes on again as normal, but this time if you listen carefully you can hear the relay clicking. Sounds a bit like a flasher. Okay, so this time the power's coming out of the fuse box, going to a switch, right? Switch sends the signal down into here, goes into the relay, switches the relay on if you like, sends the power through, but this time it's coming from a 30 amp fuse. So again, if I take that fuse out, the light will go off, and this light will come on, telling me that the fuse is out. Okay, fuse back in, light on. All good. So I just need to test. I've got 4 relays. I'll test all 4 relays, test all the fuse banks, and then it's pretty much ready to go into the car. So that's my custom fuse box relay panel ready to go. I'm quite pleased with that. Take the power out before I do something stupid, like burn my finger like I did yesterday, but we won't talk about that. So the back, I've tried to keep it as neat as possible. I've used nice little black screws, just the right size. They're not going to be poking in with knees. I could cut these down a little bit. Put some heat shrink in these screws for the relays so that they don't stab people. But yeah, that's it. Very happy. I'm not going to make you one if you ask, but let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.